Top 5 vanilla gourmand fragrances that you can wear in the heat, coming right up, plus details on a giveaway at the end of the video. Stay tuned. What's going on? It's me, FIGGY Fragrances, back again with another video. I had to move my setup again. I apologize. The sound pickup in my room is just really weird, the way things echo. So I'm doing this in my living room with the TV behind me. So hopefully this background's a little better. As always, be sure to like and subscribe to this video to stay up to date with my content. I'm going to be putting out stuff daily. I'm going to strive for, if not every other day around noontime. Today we are going to be getting into a little bit of a weird category. So a lot of people think that you can't wear gourmand vanilla scents in the summer because of the heat, but I think, you know, that's not entirely true. There are fragrances out there that you can wear and rock in the heat, and they perform very well as well. So to start off the list, we're gonna go with a duo brand. This one is called Illusions of Vanilla by the Duo brand. Now, Illusions of Vanilla is a dupe of Louis Vuitton's Phantasmagorie. Now, Phantasmagorie is considered a vanilla almondy fragrance. The notes on this are vanilla, almond, anise, ginger, floral notes, and leather. This is a very good smelling fragrance. It kind of gives me a little bit of like a sunscreeny vibe, but if you were to add almond and vanilla to it, my partner wears this all the time, and the sillage of this particular bottle, this extrait de parfum concentration is very strong, and it does really well in the heat. And he's been wearing it in the summer, and it's been doing very well. I liked this one out of all of the other LV collections with like the foil caps, like the super expensive, like $700 ones. All the other ones were pretty off-putting to me, but this one actually stood out, and I think this is the most recent one that they released actually. So this one is called Illusions of Vanilla, again, by the Duo brand, or LV Phantasmagorie. So the next one is called Boomski Pour Homme by the Duo brand, and this is their take on Amorous Home Extrait by Mason Francis Kurkdjian. The notes on this one are amorous, tonka bean, vanilla, mandarin orange, iris, and cinnamon. Again, a great vanilla, woody, citrusy fragrance. I actually think that this you can wear all year round, but this also does pretty good in the summer. It gives it like this really nice, mildly vanilla, clean, citrusy, warm, spicy vibe that does really well in the heat. I would absolutely take this over spending the $470 for the extrait concentration from Mason Francis Kurkdjian, and I think this is a great summertime vanilla fragrance. So this is number 4 on my list. It's Boomski Pour Homme. That one also lasts the same amount of time as the other one, a good 8 to 10 hours, because they're both extrait concentrations. The next one we're going to get into is a Montaigne, and this Montaigne is called Ambre Vanille by Montaigne Parfums. So Ambre Vanille is obviously their take on Altair by Parfums de Marly. We're all very familiar with Altair. The notes on this one are vanilla, praline, cinnamon, orange blossom, cardamom, and musk. Great fragrance. You can wear this all year round, but in the summer I think this does really good. I would lean towards summer nights with this, or date nights would be really good for this fragrance. It's just so good. It's warm, a little spicy, vanillic, sweet, but not too sweet. And I know that this vanilla will project in the heat because I've personally worn this in the summer beforehand. This Montaigne version lasts as long as the original, if not a little longer. So a good 8 to 10 hours on skin. Delicious fragrance, and one that I think that is also a great wear in the summer. So that is Ambre Vanille by Montaigne Parfums. So the next two are quite possibly 2 of my favorite fragrances in my collection. I think at number 2, the one I'm going to go with is Vanilla Diorama by Christian Dior. So Vanilla Diorama is categorized as a warm, spicy vanilla woody fragrance. The notes on this one are vanilla, rum, cacao pod, cardamom, orange, and sandalwood. incredible, incredible fragrance. I'm so sad Dior's actually discontinuing this. I might later today go buy a 250 ml bottle of this, actually, now that I think about it, because I heard from a insider that they have stopped producing this fragrance right here, and they are just selling off the rest of their stock, and then they're going to pull it from their website. None of the Dior stores are carrying it anymore. Maybe there might be one or two out there in the wild, and the retailers like Saks and Neiman Marcus and all that aren't carrying it either. So I think I need to go get one of these now while the price is low, because the resale on these are going to go skyrocketing. But this is an incredible, incredible fragrance. I love this fragrance so much. It is just a delicious, spicy, kind of citric, vanilla, boozy fragrance. This fragrance is based off a dessert that Christian Dior used to eat at a bakery in Paris. It's so well blended, and it lasts forever, and it projects like a monster. This little bottle honestly could probably last me 5 years, but then my thought is like, you know, what's the price of this going to be in 5 years when it runs out, you know? But such a great fragrance. I like to wear this in the evenings in the summer. This is a great date night scent. I would say it's a little too sweet to wear to like the gym or whatever, but if you're going to events, or even, you know, if you want to smell really delicious for work, you could wear this to work. It's a very pleasant scent. It's not anything that's overpowering, and it's not going to be cloying in the heat, which is great. So that's Vanilla Diorama at number 2. And at number 1, this is my dearly beloved Byredo Animalique. Now this, quite honestly, this might honestly be my favorite fragrance of all time and my signature. The notes on this are suede, violet, tobacco, amber, mimosa, and bergamot. This is a powdery, leathery, floral vanilla fragrance. Now, a lot of people, when they smell the citruses and the mimosa and the opening, a lot of people say that they get kind of like a, almost like a tire, like a car tire type vibe. It's not off-putting. It's not for everyone, but it's not off-putting. But at the same time as you're getting that car tire vibe, you're getting sweetness from the vanilla. And then when this starts to dry down, it turns into the most beautiful floral vanilla fragrance on skin. This stuff is an absolute beast as well. This stuff lasts easily 10 to 12 hours on skin. And this is great for any occasion. If you want to smell like an animal at the gym, you could wear this to the gym if you want. I wouldn't wear this to the gym because it's a little too expensive. But work, date nights, events, concerts, outdoor activities, you know, this is really good to wear. It's such a delicious fragrance. I love this stuff so much. My discovery of this fragrance was really interesting. I was with my partner and my best friend, and we went out into the city, and we were just sampling different fragrances, and we just popped into the Byredo boutique, and I was just picking everything up and smelling them, and I wasn't expecting anything really. You know, I've smelled Ball de Freak before, and I've smelled Mojave Ghost and all that, and I picked this one up off the counter solely because of the name. And I was like, ooh, it's an animalic fragrance. Maybe this is something I'll like. And I picked it up, and one, no, it's not an animalic fragrance at all. And two, it was an instant love. I sprayed it all over my body, and I could not stop smelling my hand and thinking about this fragrance after the first time I smelled it. And I ended up getting a great deal online. I paid $194 for this bottle. Probably one of the best purchases I've ever made, to be honest with you. But that is Animalique by Byredo. These are all great vanilla fragrances that you can wear in the heat in the summer. None of these will be cloying on your skin. None of these will be cloying to other people. They last a long time, and I think that if you want to go with some sweeter gourmand stuff and not do the citrusy stuff, because the citrus stuff can and will evaporate off your skin much faster than this. this is a great substitute if you want to try it out. So that's going to do it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed the story of how I discovered Animalique. To get a little bit into the giveaway that we're running on my channel, I'm going to be giving out 1 bottle of Montaigne perfume of your choice. All you need to do is you need to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment telling me which Montaigne perfume you would buy if you were given the chance to. I'll select 1 winner at random within a 1 to 2 week time frame. And from there, I'll contact you. You tell me what you want, give me your address, I'll buy it and ship it to you. But that's gonna do it for this video. I hope the audio is clearer. I got a microphone, so I'm not using my iPhone mic anymore, so I hope the quality of the audio on this video is much better. I got a lot of new content coming out, so until then, stay tuned. Peace.